pretty proud of the server. Hold on, let me just change the music. I forgot about this. All right. Did anyone in a group?
That first song was nice, man.
Pardon? The first song?
That first song was pretty dope. Like, yeah, reminds me of you. Like, never heard.
My intro songs don't miss, right?
Yeah.
Intro songs don't miss. I was. No, Joe, Chad, did you guys from the London session have any Did you guys have any pips last night during London? Oh, I just pushed back. Okay, before I hop onto this, do you have any news today? Perfect. No news today. 8:30. Some yellow folder. We should be goody. Perfect. I love days when we have no news. I love them because then we don't have to avoid them. We can just kind of trade through these hours. That's amazing. It's funny because a lot of people like news. They like to trade news. We're the opposite. We don't like news. All right. So moving on to GJ and Gold here. Let's see. So, last night I was up to like 2 a.m. All right. So I don't know why I was up, but the 4 hour candle was at one point it opened, right? So if you look at the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour candle had a resistance right here and we closed above. When this kind of opened up, I gave a buy stop above this previous 4 hour candle high using the current candle lows as 4 hour candle stops. Obviously at that time the 4 hour candle stops were like what, or something like this. It's like a little nib, 20 pips maybe, but then obviously price came down, rebreaks low, so we deleted the buy stops. But I was looking at actually take a position during London last night for buys. But what we do have right now on gold is gold is obviously bullish for the week. We have obviously came down yesterday, came down very close to the lows, never broke the lows. Now we're pushing up, reflipping here. I would expect price to continue up here, fulfill his wick this week at 1834 and potentially tap 1828 today. So the daily tap from also, if you look at it, it closed bearish or the day before, respected the support. Yesterday it actually closed bullish at support, so I would anticipate that since we closed bullish at support, I had a chance price were to come up to today to retest the highs there at 1834, and if that were to break, obviously continue up towards 1860. But I'm expecting 1834 get tapped today. 1830, that is my daily target, also my weekly target as well, as long as it respects the previous candle low, which is that low. So we should be goody with that. By the way things are looking here, the 4 hours obviously started play right now as we speak. I'm expecting, looking left, of course, clean traffic. I would expect 1830 23 to get tapped, right? So around that range is what I'm expecting. With that being said, let me just,
Don's gotta manage his position right now.
no, I'm not in. I'm imagining a zoom actually. I'm imagining a zoom. I gotta make sure. Yeah.
You didn't take GJ sells?
No, I didn't. I just got on. I was looking at
That's
it.
your trade right there.
That
bro.
is my trade. But I just got on,
trade.
so I'm like, I need to look at the daily forex. I didn't have time. I had like what, a minute when I came on the chart. So I'm like, I'm just not gonna take it. Rush it. Just not take it. But yeah, it would have been like what, 10 pip stop for a 12 pip TP. Chabala. Yeah, I didn't have time to really like mark up early kind of thing, but I did see it. Like that's the first thing I saw. I was just gonna instantly take it. So obviously we're bullish here on the gold here. I would expect buys to be if we were to break above, I want to say this resistance here, this range here. If we're able to break above here, then high chance you have a price to drive up towards the next level of resistance, which is going to be up here at the 1825 mark, I want to say. So the range to go up here is going to be, let's see, this piece right there. I want to say this range is, holy shit, a 9 pip range, right? Yeah, 70 pip range, not bad at all. Probably wait for, obviously you need to wait for a closure here, right? The last 30-minute candle, when I was gonna start the stream, I thought I was gonna close above, so I kind of rushed starting the stream. But then when I played the intro and all that, it started to reject. So I'm like, okay, cool, we're not closing above, we're not gonna miss anything. Perfect. GJ, however, on the other hand, obviously bearish here. We expected this target. The weekly target has been tapped officially, by the way. So we marked up on Sunday the weekly analysis due to the fact that we closed bearish below the range here, below support here Sunday. So I did expect price to continue down towards support for the week, which it came down, tapped it to the T. All right, so doesn't mean price is done pushing down, right? It's just that was just a target due to the fact that we had a support there. But at any given point, price can still break below that support. Again, it's very important to follow the trend, not try to catch a reversal. So I know a lot of people look for bias here as you see a double bottom, whatever it is here. Just be careful because price is bearish. Follow the trend until it breaks. Daily time frame, however, obviously same situation you are in as yesterday, where you had a support form right here and you had this little range go down after we closed bearish. Like we still had range go down. There's a little piece right there. Filled it. Obviously, the price broke yesterday. Same situation you're in today with the fact that you had a support right here. Price closed bearish near the support. It had this little range come down, but now it's like, are we gonna break it or are we going to reject? Right? So we wouldn't know obviously until we actually close today, which is in like 10 hours. So with everything being said here, with everything shown here, weekly being bearish, daily being bearish, I am looking for sells today. If you're asking me where I'm looking for sells, 4-hour start play happening right now as we speak. Where would I look for sells? I would look for sells. By the way, who here caught this fake out yesterday? The original fake out, not this one. I know Carlo caught this one, but like this one during Asian session, because this is one I saw yesterday. Broke above the range. No impulse entries. Always follow the trend. Price broke above, came back into the range. Range one breakout. That's a range one breakout. Perfect example of a fake out and how we avoid that. We would avoid that. But yeah, sells for me. Let's see. Where would we look for sells at? Where is traffic at? Okay, not bad. Kind of coming down to fill this range here. Should tap that target that we had there. Or below here. That's a target. And then, okay, perfect. I want to say below here would be my sells. Next opportunity for sells at least. If you get a closure below here, high chance you have for price to come down towards the next level of support, which is at 148, 850, 846-ish, I want to say. Those are perfect sells there. Oh, I'm online. Okay, cool. So the range to go down here is around a 19 pip range. Not bad. Not bad at all. How are those sells this morning? Where do we close below? Because no, last night, like during Asian session, I was a bit skeptical about these ranges here. This one specifically. But support was right here. Go to the right here. The support form current. Yeah, that's pretty clean. That's pretty clean closure. Who here caught this position? I know a lot of people caught this. These are very nice sells there.
Everyone in chat.
Yeah, for sure. This is a trade that we'll wait for. 100%.
Nice. Yeah.
Told you so.
Someone said, who said
I
that?
sent you a chart. I had two trades, DJ and Bull.
Yeah, I got you.
But I closed DJ after I think 12 pips in profit. Because
Nice, bro.
I know what Andre was saying about closing full and stuff, and I feel like I'll be leaving runners from now on only if I'm having a good month. Like let's say it's 20th of July and I have let's say 7-8% of profit. And I'll be like, okay, you know what? The next trade I'll just leave a runner because I'm doing well already. Rather than leaving it on every trade, just have a runner and then get close at break even. I mean, I'll try that. I didn't test it, but I'll try it this way.
Marco.
Ooh.
Polo.
Oh, Maki. Maki.
Who the hell is Marco?
Marco, what up, Marco?
Oh.
Marcelo.
Yo, you had a big game today. Shouldn't you be at the facility right now?
Practice.
Practice. Welcome back, sir.
Hello, sir.
It's been a long day.
Has it?
Trades called. Gotta delete these trades called. It's from yesterday. By the way, chat, amazing day yesterday. Good patience yesterday. I didn't have a chance to talk to chat after. Just kind of hopped off, but you know, you guys always do it anyways. You guys always cash the pips and dip on me anyways. So thought I'd do it on you yesterday. Fucking around. Man, Carlos, so you got a chart? Let me check it real quick. I got a lot of chat to read too. I didn't read chat one bit today. Yeah.
Super clean, like
yeah, hold on, I gotta go in order.
the days I tried to break through from chat to the Zoom, like
Buys above closure 15-minute time frame. Perfect. I was looking left. Look. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think that's a good level, good area. What are these lines here though? I'm confused on these lines. Previous daily highs, previous 4-hour high, previous 4-hour high low. Oh, it makes sense. If that's something that you look towards, then I mean it's half on your screen. Yeah, it's fine. AAX. Waiting for a close and break. Any possible entries in the lens session? Is if there are any, please explain. Thank you. Yeah, I think this one right here. This one right here was pretty clean, with the fact that there was a support form right around here during London, like a minor support. Price hasn't closed below before. You have all these wicks here. Wicks. This kind of closing below indicates that we have a high chance to continue down towards the next level of support because we're breaking below support. Then price came down. Close no bottom wick. You move your stops to break even, making that risk-free trade and let it run and go until TP. Boom. Tapped. I think that's the only thing I saw last night in London. That was pretty clean. Yeah, that was a good scenario there. Jordan FX. Number one, looking for a candle close below. We have a lot of room to come down. Yes, we do have a lot of ranges to come down here. Yep. Only looking for sells because all time frames are bearish. Perfect. Only looking for sells because all time frames are bearish. Not the 15 close bullish. Time to catch a reversal. All right, chat. Don't say that to yourself today. Or any day. Carlo, where's your chart? Oh, right here. I got you.
Mine is above.
I thought you sent it late. Close above resistance.
GJ and growth.
Buys bearish, not looking for buys. Oh, that's a fake out on a 30-minute time frame. Was this London or Asian? No, it's London, right?
London, but like an hour, I think an hour and a half already in the London session.
Yeah, that's a very good trade.
Yeah.
Very good trade. 2 close back into range, fake out, looking for an entry on the next candle. Need the top wick first. Got a top wick, perfect. Boom boom. 3 candle opened with no top wick, push straight down for push back up. Okay, I see. I'm like, why didn't you enter there? Push back down, push back up, and create a top wick afterwards.
And then no top wick, made a bottom wick, then I made a top wick, and then I wasn't sure, like, should I enter on the flip again? So I just waited for it to close, like, as a confirmation.
This chat, this is so important. I didn't see this, right? Obviously, because we can't really see the candle's form, but he was there to see the candle's form, and I had no bottom wick. He didn't enter. Price came down and then came back up to create a top wick, and that's why we always wait for a top to be formed, because we don't want to be in that situation where we'll be shitting our pants because we're waiting for a fucking top wick, right? 4 candle opened with no bottom wick, made a top wick, entered on the flip of the candle. Nice. That's perfect. No bottom wick on this scenario. Perfect. Came out for top wick, then flip. You have a self stop place right there. Activated it. Done and done. High attack from bearish, bias bearish, looking for sells only. Stops to break even at 8 pips in profit. Support in a 30-minute time frame, looking to the left. Close full at 13 pips for profit. This range is only 13 pips.
No, it's more. I closed at 13 pips because like it kind of started to reject, and you see that little 30-minute support on the left.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was like, shit.
Started at kind of. I moved at break even because I didn't want to get like the candle to flip or end up in a loss with the trade.
Yeah.
And then I closed half and moved 13 pips, and I was like, you know what? I'll just close full. But I mean, the thing moved, but I'm happy with like 13 pips. I had 2 trades, 2 wins. So
that's a very good trade.
For the day, right?
Literally the same trade, just upside down.
Gold trade. Let me read this real quick.
Yeah.
I'm look at GJ here. 1 close below range, close below support. Range 2. Whoops, the bias is bearish. Okay, perfect. Yeah, range 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. First respecting their previous support and rejecting it. Never broke below. Yeah, I think this is a range 2, right? Range 1 or range 2. Sells were below here only. Yep.
Range 1, range 2.
Fake out.
Yeah.
You got the fake out back in the range again. Nice. 3 candle breaking back into the previous range. Fake out. Yep. No top wick though. Oof. On a 15-minute time frame, started play setup. Entered on the break of the high. Stop loss previous 15-minute low. Wait, so you entered this position here?
Yeah. You see that whole move, that wick? You probably don't see it from that green color.
Oh, I didn't see a wick here. That was no top wick. I got you. Yeah.
It was a 15-minute salary play, and this one I closed at like 20 pips, but that same trade is upside down, like literally, like GJ.
Bob stops bringing 8 pips, close half at 10 pips. Runner close 20 pips in profit. Nice. Nice. 2 trades.
That's
Trade, Carlo.
pretty clean, though.
Yeah, that's pretty clean. 2 fake outs. Understanding range 1, range 2 breakouts. Understand how to avoid fake outs. This is a fake out back in the range. Didn't catch the sells here. Not good sells, right? And then boom. Got the buys. Perfect. Oh shit. GG just tapped target here for a day. Well, not the day. The my first target for the stream here. So that's been tapped. You see how our levels getting tapped perfectly, chat? I'm not, you know, there's no like magical thing behind this. It's just support and resistance. There's no order block or anything. But what we can't wait for now is to wait for the next 15 to close. Perhaps the hourly candle to close. And we can get sales coming down. Or number 2, we can close out like this below here, right? Or 2, we can close like this, bearish like this, with the wick fill coming down. If we start to retrace here, because that'll be a perfect wick fill coming down to fill this wick and fill in this range, coming down towards 148 to 854 here. But we need that to retrace if we want that to happen. Similar to what we waited for yesterday on gold, right? Was it gold or GJ? I think it was gold, right? Where we had that wick fill on the hourly or 30. I forgot. It's gonna be a good day today, I think. Well, I don't want to jinx anything, but like with volume, like there's a lot of volume. That's what I mean by good day. What is it, Marco?
Nothing.
I thought you said something. Okay. New minimal setup, Marcos.
Like that. A little home decor.
Yeah, yeah. All you need now, bro, is you need this. You need this on your in your background somewhere. Damn, no, you're not on the stream, bro. L, bro.
I never have the stream
L
open.
moderator.
I always open it for like 10 minutes at a time. What the, bruh?
Yo, I've been taking care of this plant for 2 years. It hasn't grown. I've been watering it every day. Hasn't grown since.
Yo, chat, that's a fake play.
I don't know why.
He doesn't even know.
Yo, you guys ever had those like
water in a fake plant?
You guys ever had those like little animals, like little toy animals, like they put water, you put in water and it grows over time?
Like a chia pet?
Is it a chia pet? It's similar to a chia pet, but it's not like chia pet.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, if he has in Toronto, bro, you go to what is it? Back in the old days, you used to have a Yorkdale Rainforest Cafe, whatever I forgot what it's called. The Rainforest Cafe. You go in there, you get all the crazy toys and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. I don't know where I'm going with this, but hey.
It's down pat.
Hey chat, we can get a closure below here in 6 minutes though. But look, if we get a closure below here, the issue is stops would be way too big. But if you get a 1 hour closure below, since it's gonna be a new 1 hour candle, you can use the current topic of that new 1 hour candle as your stops for the trade coming down here towards 148, 854 if we were to get a closure below here. Bish. All right. So that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm down bad today, man. I thought Monday was bad today. I'm just rusty all around.
Crusty.
Like I'll consider one more trade only on gold if we get like a 30-minute or 1 hour closure above that resistance. I do feel like if the move happens, there won't be any entry like on gold. It's just clean traffic.
Carlo, you know what you gotta do, Carlo?
Huh?
You know what you gotta do, Carlo?
What?
Have to hop off. Hop off the
no,
charts
bro.
and call it. I'm joking.
I think it's pretty clean. Like high
Plenty
time
of
frames
moves.
bullish. There's clean traffic on the left on gold. The 1 hour, 30-minute, 4 hour salary play kind
Yeah.
of happened, but didn't really do much. So
Someone said,
to
I
get
don't.
it close.
Sounds like I don't think another opportunity will come for GG today. With this much volume,
Onion play.
I don't want to say
That'd be
100% there
great
will.
entry for
A high
GG.
chance
The
there will be.
onion.
Onion. Joe,
Onion.
did you see on Instagram? I think you know that thing on the onion, the kind of the tail thing. You know, if you cut that off, that's why your eyes are tearing up.
So if you don't cut it
You
off,
know
you're
that?
good. Because isn't that the stem to all of it? That's like the well, I don't know how to describe it. But this part, right? It's like this is the onion.
Yeah.
Like that, right? This part?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty good
So
onion,
if you-
chat.
if you
Holy.
if you cut that bottom part, I think, right? The one that's like holding it all together,
This part?
then your eyes start tearing up. This one.
Oh, the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you leave that. So you cut it this way, you know, in half like this, and then you cut each half. It's very fucking important. I don't know how much do you guys cook, but onion is a dangerous thing.
Yeah. We learn how to cut onions today, chat.
Thanks, Chad. Thanks for the life advice. It's gonna help you when you find a girlfriend or a wife.
Oh, 1 hour might close below here. We have 3 minutes left for a 1 hour closure. Looks like we may potentially get a closure below here. So what I'm looking towards is I'm expecting the next hourly count to continue down here towards the support like this. With that being said, if we get a decent topic first, hopefully, I want to say hopefully, if we get a topic first and no bomb wick on the opening, that'll be perfect because we can have a sell stop order the moment we come down to flip after creating a top wick. So we just need a closure here in 2 minutes here, and then we can use our new current candle 1 hour highs as your stops if you get a decent top wick. Since we're using the new 1 hour count stops as our stops, not the previous candle, because stops would be like what? Your stop loss technically would be 4 pips for a TP of only 16 pips. Not worth it. So since we're using the next current candle stops, we would probably want a very decent top wick. So I'm gonna wait for something like that. That's at least minimum 10 pips or something, 8 to 10 pips, and then I'll be fine. I'll be fine with that for a flip. But let's see if we close below here. It'll kind of suck if he close like right here at the support because there's no positions obviously, but also it'll indicate that we might not continue. We might range for a bit before we actually continue down. It's either we close below here and we have this range to fill and a wick fill, or we close below here and fill this range. But anywhere in this area is gonna be completely chalked. If we close like this for the next hourly candle at least until ADM opening. But let's see. You have a shit ton of volume here. Gold is not breaking that resistance today. I had a dream last night or something the day before. I forgot when it was. I don't know if it was a dream, but I just didn't show up to the streams. This guy came late. I'm like, Andre, very late. My bad, bro. I just woke up. I'm like, Andre? Wow. That's pretty. Man, a dream about me? You know the vibes. Damn, what on TikTok? Are y'all doing TikTok? Y'all like that TikTok I posted yesterday?
Let's see it. I didn't see it.
Oh, let's take a look at it. I don't want to pop it on the screen because it's my face.
You don't want to put it on screen?
No, just go search up on your phone.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
I'll put it later. This is the #1 stream in. Okay, brother.
He tricked you. He thought that.
Yo, I just read that out. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't. Jesus. Grant, thing is like Grant X has been here for so long. Like this guy gets away with every joke and everything he says in the chat. Doesn't get hammered by it. Oh wow, wow. What is this? Is this a closure below? I wouldn't see. So right now we're in a situation where, yes, it looks like it closed below, but for me at least, I wanted a closure below outside this range completely. I wanted a clear closure. So there's no sells for me here. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm second guessing the position. Probably if we get like a 30-minute closure, or I want to say, yeah, 15 or 30-minute closure below here, I'll look for sells. But if I miss the move, I missed the move. With price pushing down like this, I believe high chance we should continue down this 15-minute candle, coming down towards 148.852. But this is, we didn't get a top wick. We can't use the previous candle highs or stop loss. There's just no trade here for me at all. All right. The minimum stop loss you have here is the 15-minute stop loss, which is going to be around a 20 pip stop loss for a 17 pip TP, which isn't really a 1-to-1 RR trade. Therefore, this is something that I'm not looking to enter here. I'm willing to miss it and wait for my actual trade that I'm looking for. So there's that. You do, however, have a 1 hour starter play on gold here. That's bound to happen here above that range there. But not gonna lie, it's a rare day today, but GJ looks a lot clearer than gold today. Rare case today. Very rare case. Yeah. You know what? Since we're waiting for that first 15 to close, we're gonna go on a TikTok I posted. But it wasn't anything crazy. It was just a highlight video. But I added a face to it, and it brought in a lot more viewers.
I took a trade position live on the live streams, and this is how I went.
There it is. I'm in a position here. Got a buy right here. Lovely trade. TP is up here. You know what's crazy about this trade here? I made it look so simple on Instagram and TikTok because I didn't show the drawdown. I didn't show like the parts where price came down near a stop loss. It was just clean. Around 50 pips. Stop loss is the previous count low for 36 pips. Let's see. Once you get around the 7-8, I want to say around this range here, around 10 pips, I'll look to move my stops to break even, making it risk free, closing half, and that'll run until TP. Perfect. Then move my stops to break even here, chat. 8 plan followed. Making this a risk free trade here. No chat. Yes. I think I'm gonna close right around. You know we closed to T yesterday during the end of the stream. This thing came right down to our entry point and came back down to that support here, at 40 pips here on this trade here. W trade. Nice. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yo, let's go stream. 438. Close at the tip of that wick. The literal tip. Hey bro, can you please explain range 1, range 2 setup? So range 1 and range 2 setups are used to avoid fakeouts. Usually you have the first range, which would be something like this coming down. So let's say you have a range here, blah boom, being. Actually, no, you know what? I'll just draw it out. So let's see you have our first range right here, right? Prices in the range here. Keep in mind we're on a bearish trend here, right? So we're on a bearish trend obviously, and all of a sudden what you have now is you have a resistance form right here. Oh, wrong tool. You have a resistance form right here. You have a support form right here. In this situation, oh, wrong tool again. Let's say, okay, let me just draw the range out first before I talk here. Okay, cool. So we're on a bear. We have a bearish trend today. Daily is bearish, weekly is bearish, whatever time frame. All time frames are bearish, right? Except for a 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame then does this. It then closes above the range. What I'll look for in this situation is I don't got space. Fuck, I gotta redraw this. Do I have no space on my screen? Well, okay, let's say we close above the range, right? On a range 1 breakout. This would be your first range here. Because price always on the bearish trend, price looks like it's breaking above the resistance due to the fact that it's closing above the resistance. A lot of people take buys here. They'll take buys here because when it comes to the charts, they'll usually have it on the screen. They'll have buys above here and there's sells below here. No buys for a date, just pure, taking whatever position that comes into play. So in this situation here, we close above the range. This is where I'll tell my folks or my people to our community to stay out and wait for the range 2 breakout, right? So a range 2 breakout is basically just like this. Let me get a live example because I don't have space to draw this out. I think gold formed it or GJ formed it last night. I want to say right here. I'll say right here. So this is your range 1, and this is your range 2 where we're at right now. Resistance form, support form, that equals your first range. Boom. Your second range is formed down here. Support, resistance, range 2. Now, the only way this comes into play, or the only way this works, the range 1, range 2 breakout, is if you count the ranges going against the trend, because that's why you want to take the buys, obviously, right? So let's say, for instance, now this is your range 1 here, and and let's say we were to close above the resistance like this, right? Again, this is where I'll look to stay out because it's the first range out. It's a first range breakout here, right? So I'll wait for a second range to form. How do you know when a second range form? Well, basically, if price were to push up here, create a resistance somewhere, let's say now it creates a resistance right around here. Boom. Right? It creates a resistance. This is now your second range now. This is when I'll look for buys. If we were to get a closure above here, right? Because now you're switching to bias. Today is bearish. Everything's bearish here. Taking bias here are very risky due to the fact that you have a high chance to get caught in a fake out. So I'll wait for the range 2 to form. Range 1, range 2 has been formed. This is a range 3 breakout. The buys will be above here now. Because if fake outs were to occur, they would usually occur 80% of the time within the first range, which would be right here. Like this. That's where they'll usually occur for price to drive back down, right? So obviously that's what happened last night during London, I think, or twice during Asia and London. Price closed above the range and in a range 1 breakout came back into the range. It wasn't a range 2 breakout going against the trend. So that explanation was kind of chalked. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. If you want a better explanation, go watch this video right here. It's called How to Avoid Fake Outs. It was on July 2nd. This is the same video of me explaining it in a much better way. I just did, but you guys got the idea of it. And this right here, like that whole range 1, range 2 breakout thing, we came up with that this year. And we spent a lot of time back testing and looking at it. I think ever since February when I got caught in a fake out, ever since then we haven't took something against the trend, or we haven't got caught in many fake outs since. If anything, I don't think we got caught in any fake outs since. Wow, look at GJ. So when you got a question, more of our story here, guys, is if you're gonna question something, don't answer the trade. We just avoided a nice stop loss there. Yeah. Whoa, who here took a position there? See, like it barely closed below, and like when it barely closes below, you might as well just say, well, if I'm questioning it, you shouldn't be entering it. So y'all should
for
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, we're gonna say.
Is there a command for range 2 breakouts?
I think so. No, we have a type 2 FOMO, but we can get a range 2 breakout command. Yeah, I think we do.
Just like exclamation point fake outs.
Yeah. Already clipped. We also have a video on avoiding fake outs if you want more info. Yeah. Already clipped. Man, that was a chalk explanation, man. That was probably my worst range 1, range 2 breakout explanation.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm usually a little more flowy than that. Let's go here to the left here. So I'm gonna move my support down to that most recent support there, which is right here now. So those will be below here for a closure, chat. Below 149.033 here. Let's see what the market's got to show. Also, you had on top wicker in this candle too, so there's no reason to enter. What is an onion play? Well, we have a thing for that too, a command for that as well. So you can probably check that out. What's the name of today's intro song? I think it was called. What was it? I had it here. Where the hell? What song did I play this morning? I forgot. Oh, Tory Lanez. Cool. It was right here. Too much emotions attached. Come back to this music. Yeah, that's why Forex is hard. Too much emotions attached, or for one, you haven't figured out a sample size for your trades yet, for your setups yet. Why do I still have this up on my focus here? I gotta delete this. Core retail sales. That was like Monday, I think, or Friday. Yeah. Like trading, trading gets very simple once you figure out like the sample size for all the trades that you're taking or all the trades that you're willing to take. But that's the hardest part though. People don't come to a point in their trading career where they get to that point where they're able to sit down and really look back at their old setups and just figure out how they entered and can they repeat those same setups over again. A lot of people tend to just take positions, win them, and think it's a good trade because it's a good trade. That's not really the case. That won't get you anywhere, because if you can't repeat the same trade again, you're never gonna win up on a position or anything. What is this on my screen? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was, oh, is Marcos wearing a robe?
Yes.
Nice.
That's what I said in the chat, bro. I was like,
Me too, dog. I literally just took off my robe. I think I
big
was wearing,
Poppy vibes.
yeah, I was wearing the
Nice
same
coffee.
robe.
Does it I don't know. I thought Michael was.
I was really hoping this one closes bullish share, this candle on GJ, so this really could have taken this
15 salary play.
Salary play down, yeah.
We can get
That's what I
sells, though.
wanted to draw.
We can get sells on a 30-minute candle once you close below. 50 seconds, chat. Will we close below on this 15-minute candle here? Or I believe what it was that prices create a top wick here. Because let's go back to the left here. We did close below the most recent, like barely below, right? But on 30. Oh wait, that was a 30. Wow, that wasn't a 15. I thought that was a 15-minute time frame where we closed below. It's a 30. 15 look to the left there. The 15 has closed below once in the past there. If you look here, right, chat, look at this. 15 closed below here before and it failed to continue down. So what you need for a 15 closure, since we're on a 15-minute time from here, is a closure below 149.008 instead. And I don't think we closed below. Yeah, no closure below there. Or 6 seconds left. Yeah, we're not gonna close here. We might get a salary play though. But this narrow is kind of chalk now. You can't really enter on a closure below. On a break of this low, high chance price will continue down, but the issue there is that the RR isn't there unless it is. Let's see. 11 for 10. Yeah, it's impossible to get a positive RR in that trade on a 15-minute salary play. Who's snoring on the stream? Whose mic is that, sir?
I don't get paranoid anymore when you say that. My shit is fire.
Well, your shit's fire. Hey, who is it? Hold on, Marcos. Marcos always making. He's always been making the weird sound. So.
I feel like I'm
I
the
don't
default person. I'm the default person to blame because I just like don't even get defensive anymore. I'm just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
I don't even think that was a snore. Are you sure that was a snore?
I don't know. My new mic's hard to get weird noises in because that's like it has that what is it, background noise blocker or whatever. This thing is beast.
Control effects. You might like the auto function at the bottom right corner. Where? It reduces roaming around. What do you mean roaming around? Like switching between my time frames? I'm confused. Mark could be farting on stream and shit. For real.
Yeah, I wasn't even on stream yesterday, and y'all are still blaming me. Someone legit farted on stream yesterday. No investigation, nothing. Just straight up corrupt police here.
Marcos.
Bro, I wasn't even on stream, bro. And they're still blaming me. they somehow circle back to me when I'm like, the one day I take off stream, they're like, yeah, it must have been Marcos.
Must have been Marcos from across.
Straight up, whoever did it got away with it.
Yeah.
Like.
This man was framed.
I dead ass got framed.
That's funny.
No evidence.
Right side of log function. Right side of log function. Log function. Where's
What
log
does this keep
function?
talking about?
Hey. I'm confused as well. Log function. Oh, auto here. What's this? What does that do? I'm so confused. Did that just move something? Oh, like auto scale? Yeah, but I like my way. I like the way things are looking like this. I like to have it manually. Yeah, this is too zoom out for me. Like it's cool, but like to my eyes, it doesn't look good. It's not visually clean to my eyes. Or I have like this to just move around, you know, like that. Thanks for that though. I know a lot of people can take advantage of that. I didn't know about that. Hi man. How many pips should we start to secure profit? As many pips as you are comfortable taking each and every time you're in a position. For me, it's 10 pips. Does anyone think we will 150 on GJ in the next month? Are you in a position right now? You're hoping for 150 to get tapped? Is that what it is?
He's in a position since 150.
I'll say not right now. We're definitely bearish on the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30. Everything's kind of bearish here. Within the next month, however, you're gonna need a closure. So once you get that bullish candle closure on a weekly candle, day candle, weekly candle, or daily candle bullish closure. Actually, you know what? I'll say more of the weekly or monthly time from closure. Bullish closure will indicate bias to go up. But until now, there's no buy positions. And if you're in a buy position, I don't know what to tell you. Follow the trend until it breaks at all times, regardless of how you feel and how you think. Price will reverse, right? Move around, you will see it locks. Oh, it locks. Yeah, I don't like it. I like to have it like manually moving. I like to let manually move my things. Chat, this 15-minute candle here closed bullish right at support here. There's no sells here. Right, you need a closure below. So maybe the next 30-minute candle closure below, which would be perfect, because 30-minute candle closure below is much stronger and a lot cleaner. You have about 10 minutes left for a closure though. Right, so if the 30-minute closes bearish here, the 15-minute time frame will close something like this, and therefore you can enter off of the 15 as well. This would be a perfect trade scenario at around 7:30 in 11 minutes here. We're trying to move up. Yeah, it goes moving up towards that resistance for the 5th time today. 4-hour starter play is happening right. Happened already this morning. It's about to reflip here though. With that being said, here you have a 30-minute closure in about 9 minutes here, and you need a closure above here. So wait for that closure, and then once you get that closure, you can look for buys going up. Look on the left. This is clean traffic driving price up in the range here. All right, chat. But you need a closure, so be patient, or else you can kind of fake out. Let's lose chat about forex. Yo, you did the paid promo yesterday. I never even thought about that. People can just do that, like around people.
I know. I was just getting the idea out there to the 500+ people.
No free. I do say no free promo. I never thought about that though.
Hey man,
I bought
if we want
the wrench.
Yeah, I bought the wrench. I mean, hey, if you have an undying, burning question, there's a super chat there for you. It's $2. Don't be cheap.
I should raise the minimum.
donate
I
something less than that?
should raise the minimum to $5 or something. If people are trying to do that.
Is that the minimum $2?
Nah, leave it. You should leave it. You should leave it.
Yeah, I want to do text to speech. That would be so dope.
That's what I'm saying. Just leave it, because it's like it adds like a more it adds more interaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
funny. It's funny as hell. Bro, you've seen the media share on Twitch?
Which media share?
When people donate, they're allowed to like media share, and it like pops up
Oh,
on your screen.
yeah.
And they'll post like scary noises, and that's just so funny.
I gotta look for text to speech. I'm add to my stream tomorrow. Text to speech. He doesn't like do it ever. And like, someone read it out for me. I won't miss. I won't miss your
laughing.
chat.
Yo, ban W's only from text to speech though.
What?
Oh, that guy goes. Okay. Yeah.
Got a lot of jokes.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of jokes.
You got more stories than Walt Disney. It's crazy.
And Walt Disney. Oh, someone asked me a good question. I wanted to answer it. Is it fine if I only aim for 11 pips a day to compound an account? If the trade makes sense, yes, but don't try to aim for anything in a day, because not all days you will get a position, or not all days you get a nice trade due to the market conditions. All right. Wow, the sun is beaming yellow today. It was last night. It was beaming red. Did you guys see the sun last night?
I thought you edited that. That
No,
looked
bro,
insane.
that was legit. That was like bright sun Toronto.
But they're doing some weird shit in Canada, like that weather.
Nah,
control
that's some
conspiracy.
vampire stuff coming out here. It was this. Where is it?
Thought you were in Miami with that kind of sun.
Nah, that was the first time I've seen that.
Yo, when I lived in Florida, I saw purple lightning, and like that day changed my life. I don't know. Is that a lollipop?
Yeah, it was CN Tower, and then it was a nice sun.
Yeah, Wixnine, you've ever seen purple lightning?
Yeah, I see lightning all the time, and it's always different colors here.
Purple, yeah, it's just insane.
You ever watch you know lightning?
We were probably
Yeah.
wearing sunglasses on.
You ever seen
that's serious.
Percy Jackson and the Light Thief?
Yes.
It's a kids movie.
I love that movie.
Well, respect Percy Jackson. It's a young adults movie.
Medusa was in it.
Someone was saying there's like forest fires. That's why it look like that.
You know, yesterday, chat, I killed a spider. Like, I killed the spider. And that thing came back to life.
I told you you're gonna see him later
Oh my god, man. It
You're
was
gonna
a
see him later
bad. I
with
was
some
working out on shit. I was doing leg day, chilling. I was sitting down to take my little break, and then I looked down. This thing crawls across my legs. I'm like, yo. I jumped.
Across your legs?
Yeah, through my legs. And
Like
then
on top of you?
No, like on the floor. I'm like, yo. So I took a
Spiders don't
broomstick
care for-
out and I whacked it, and the broomstick broke. But man,
You crazy. Spiders are the only ones that like aren't curious enough to like climb inside a human body, you know, like while you're sleeping. And they kill all other insects that are like,
your body.
yeah, well, that will like, they'll kill cockroaches, they'll kill flies, they'll kill all the dirty insects. And
They don't do no harm. Well,
yeah, and they don't go to you, like unless it's a poisonous spider, like they'll never like climb on you and be curious about you and try to, you know, go in your ear or go in your mouth.
no, they do
What
that. They
about-
do climb on you sometimes.
Yeah, what about the Snapple? You know the Snapple facts from back in the day? Like you would open a Snapple.
They're not all
and then-
real. They're not all
They're not all real? Alright,
And the
I
only
believe
people in
those
New York
shits.
know what Snapple is. Outside of New York, people
The
don't know. what
Snapple is the orange, the drink.
Yeah.
I know what Snapple is. Yeah, we had those in Canada.
They had
Surprisingly.
a Snapple fact that said that you swallow 7 spiders in your sleep in your lifetime.
Insects. I think it would
It
said
said spiders, Wix9. I remember because I was
Well,
fucking down bad. I was like, oh my
not
god.
all Snapple facts are true. Go on their website.
they just be throwing shit in there.
Yeah, they just throw random
Oh,
shit in there and
Snapple. They
decide-
do have. I haven't had that in so long though. I forgot they have those facts at the bottom, right? Or
Yeah.
Oh, on the bottom of the cap, yeah. It's alright, you're gonna see that spider later on with some stitches, some
for real. I remember.
wheelchair. He coming back with his boys.
Yo, it's gonna come back 10 times harder.
It's gonna be
That's
walking
funny.
into spider webs all over your house. Watch.
How many trades per day is being considered over trading? I think to start as like, I don't want to use the word beginner, but someone that's new to trading, like stick to 1 or 2 trades. But once you build that discipline, you can look to take some days 3 trades, some days 4 trades. Because there's some days where I take 5 trades, literally 5 trades. Some days the next day I'll take 0 trades or 1 trade, depending on how what the markets are showing me. Where I'm taking trade based off the volume of the markets, not necessarily just like, yeah, I used to always preach only 1 or 2 trades a day, but I feel like that's only to start your discipline off. Once you get that down, once you can stay consistent to 1 or 2 trades a day for like at least minimum 5 or 6 months, then you can look towards taking more positions some other days, especially algo days. That's the only reason why I do take more trades some days, because we have those algo days. But yeah, but like this month I haven't taken more than like 3 trades a day. Well, actually, last Friday or something, I took 4 trades, but other than that, or last Thursday 4 trades. Other than that, it's mostly been 1 or 2 trades a day for the most part this month. Because think about it, we're only on the charts for like 2-3 hours, right? 2-3 hours. That's around 6 30-minute candles. 5 to 6 30-minute candles we're on for. So there's only so much you can do within those candles. Should be interessante, yeah. Gold is not coming up. You have a 30-minute starter play potentially though, or a 15-minute starter play on GJ. Good morning. What up? What up, Kara?
Place a sell stop on Amazon stock.
Wait, what?
Place a sell stop on Amazon stock in case Bezos crashes.
Jesus.
Wait, that's
Right now.
that's right now. Can we pull it up?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on? He's actually going to space? Is that-
Yeah.
Blue Origin, right?
Yeah, it's in 8:15 a.m.
Yo, it's
8:15.
I'm shorting the shit out of Amazon.
Bro, you better put that. You better put that. That order now. Do a tight stop. A little breathing room.
I think he's launching in a bit.
Why is he going?
Pardon?
Just
To say that
why is he going?
to say that
money.
he did. When you're a billionaire, you have to think of new things to be excited.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not going to space.
I do. I want to go to space.
I want to
so
go to
bad.
space. That's so cool.
I think it was a $250,000 ticket.
That's not that bad at all.
That's
That
not
seems
bad.
that seems way too cheap. I honestly wouldn't trust it.
How much
I
is
would
it?
Not trust that.
Much is it?
Quarter
Double check.
million?
That's it?
That sounds like a low ball.
That's it?
That's what I read about Ashton Kutcher paying it for it. I think he paid $250,000, or he got refunded a
He
quarter.
probably got the billionaire's discount.
But
Yeah, I think it's
know.
in an
I
hour.
figured it would be like 10. I figured it would be like 10, 20 million to fly.
Yeah, 250K a piece, says it right here.
How long is he doing it for? Just like how long is the trip?
20 minutes.
Yeah, for real? No shots. 20 minutes to get up there.
They're like, all right, we've seen enough. We're going back.
It would be- I think
No, like
they're there enough to just feel no gravity, you know.
I mean, as long as they don't
Float around.
explode, they'll be fine. Did you see that guy who jumped from space and back to Earth? Like, you can do
Yeah.
some crazy shit these days with the technology. I feel like as long as they don't explode, they're gonna be good. Knock on.
He's coming back today. He's going today and then coming back today.
Yeah. That's like a couple hour trip. I think to leave the stratosphere is only like, I mean, in a spaceship, probably like
Bill
15
Gates is like,
minutes.
yes, I'm gonna be the richest person on Earth again for 20 minutes.
Isn't it? It's Elon now, isn't it? I thought Elon took him over.
Yeah, that's a good joke. That was a good joke. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good joke. That was W. This guy said for 20 minutes. Wow, GJ pushed all the way up here. Top of the range again.
Damn.
Oof. No positions yet, chat.
Did you take an onion booty coming back down with a 30-minute bearish closure at that resistance?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's looking like it's gonna be
Everyone goes, yeah.
that's gonna be 8 a.m. right?
Yeah.
Next 30-minute
Yeah,
candle
volume.
closest bearish at resistance. That's what we'll want, and then Interessante coming down to retest the lows.
Interesante.
Interesante.
Fat onion booty.
Yep. But you need that closure, chat. This 15 here has no top. 30-minute here has no top wick. So chances of this one closing bearish is very high. I'm gonna wait for that closure. Once you get that closure, I will look to take a position. All right, but we have about 30 minutes left. That's also the ADM volume as well. You have plenty of time here.
That spaceship kind of looking a little sus.
Nah, it's NBC News. Oh, that spaceship look a little sus. It's called Blue Origin, bro.
That don't look like no SpaceX. That looks like it looks like they're balling on a budget, bro. Straight up.
I don't
I
think that
mean-
whole thing goes up. It just shoots people out of it.
That's junkyard parts.
The spaceship ready for the WAP. For real. For real. Big D spaceship.
they made that shit with all the engineers that didn't
Yeah,
get into
chat.
SpaceX.
I'm about to launch into space. Want to see?
Yo, how much for a seat on your spaceship?
Where's my spaceship? Hold on. Here you go. Ah, there I am.
It's waiting on gold. Your spaceship is waiting on gold to lift off.
There's my spaceship.
I like the little Don inside there. That's mad funny.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah, you don't see that shit when it's tiny.
I never knew there was little Don in there.
Yeah. I used to have some on the screen sometimes when we'll be in a position. Like we should have had some on the screen yesterday, but it's alright.
I almost said Wix9's always in space.
Take that. I'll put that. Hey, Wix9 gets shit done.
We're saying always in space. That's funny. Chat's fine today. Chat's on a good mood, in a good mood today. Do you take any trades today? No, not yet. I'm looking for positions though. Looking for sells on GJ here and buys on gold here above that range, but I'm 30-minute candles flipping at the Korean top wick. So if we can close bearish here in 26 minutes, we'll be locked into position coming down to retest the lows.
How do you feel about a 15?
I want a 30-minute closure. Actually, 15. If the 15 closes like this, then yeah, like below this range here, but it'll be the last 15 of the hourly. That's the reason why I want a 30-minute candle closure. If you can close below here, that'd be perfect for sells. Come down. Is there a mini range here? Let's see, mini range. Is this the support here? Right around here, minor support here. So let's see, if there's a mini range here, we can look to take sells. This will be a fake out now. Consider a fake out. If we close back into this range here, not bad at all. Yo, what's up?
Someone said don't trust the 15-minute.
I think we took a trade in a 15-minute yesterday.
You're not gonna listen to him? He's got, you know what I mean?
He got it. He got
it, man.
He got it.
He's got PTSD.
Let me guess. Did he put? I didn't read your chat, but he put LOL at the beginning or end of that comment.
No, he was dead ass.
Oh,
No, there's
He
a
said,
bro.
don't trust 15, bro.
bro. The bro, of course, is there. Chat. You know, like here's the thing. You guys can come in here, say what you just want to say about whatever we do, like anything that we do. It's completely fine. Everyone has their own strategy. Everyone has their own way of trading. Whatever I do, I've been doing it. I've been doing the same thing, following the same plan for the past year and a half plus. All right. And I'm not going to change my strategy, change my plan due to someone in the chat just screaming out a random thing. Imagine if I did that. Because yesterday's trade, the amount of I remember you guys too. The amount of people in the chat yesterday in that trade when we were in drawdown saying close now, it's dropping, lol, ha ha ha. Never broke the lows, came back up. Same as the day on Thursday too. Same situation, right? Kept saying close, Don. Don't enter here. It's a bad sell. At the end of the day, even if it were to hit my stops, I'm still willing to take that same exact entry again. It's something that I've been doing for the past year and a half. Nothing like my strategy hasn't completely changed or anything, right? But yeah, throwing it out there. It has nothing to do with like thinking I'm thinking I'm gonna go or thinking I'm like the best trader in the world. It has nothing to do with that. It more has to do with doing what works for me and what's been working for me and what I see that occurs every day in the market. So obviously, like I'm not saying that because I think I have the best strategy. It's just because that's what I've been doing. Simply that. I took an L in that trade yesterday. Why I took an L? Did you close with emotions? What did you do? Price came like a pip, 3 pips away from stop loss. I think it was yesterday. Where was it yesterday? Did we take a buy? Oh, it was gold buys yesterday we took. Yeah, it was gold buys. Where is it? 9 a.m. 30-minute time frame. Right here. This is our gold buy yesterday. We took a buy position right here. We came 4 pips away, 5 pips away from stop loss. So unless you have big ass spreads, there's no way we got stopped out.
Yeah, some brokers the spread will jump to 5, 6, 8.
Damn.
But I don't know. I was a good 6 pips away from stops.
You guys account for spreads where you place your stop loss on MetaTrader?
Sometimes.
On buys, yes. On sells, no.
Yeah, because spreads are at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes I do it. Must have been my broker. How big are your spreads? Check your spreads right now, Mitch.
For a second, it sounded like you said bitch.
Oh no.
Check your spreads, bitch.
Mitch.
I was like, okay, Don.
Nah.
It's a new
Arrow.
extreme.
Okay.
No.
New era of Don.
Don kills a spider one time.
It's a little gangster. All right.
Nah. Yo, Andre, how's the guy not banned? I thought you would ban him by now or something.
No, bro. He said that we don't know how to use the 15-minute, and he's he's clearly right. So
okay, makes sense.
he deserves to be here.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, Andre.
Yeah. Is he paying you?
Paid actor for real.
Paid actor.
Make Andre look more composed.
It's like, look, I might need you to come in here and talk some shit.
Yeah.
So did you guys buy a Draco? Nah, I whacked it with my broomstick. Are you a full-time trader or do you somewhere their job too? Do you some their job too? I don't know. I think you mean to have a job. No, I'm a full-time trader. Been full-time since October 2019. So about a year and like 3/4 or something, I think. Almost 2 years now. Spread on gold right now is 1-1 by GJ. 1-1? You mean 1.1? How'd you have stopped though yesterday then? That's a 5 pip away from the stops. Oh, some other job too. Go try and climb up. Yes, it is for the 5th time here. I'd never closed above that resistance yet, chat. It came up here this morning 6 times, rejected it, never closed above, indicating no buys, right? Oh, we might get a closure here, Marco. You were waiting for the 50-minute time frame, right?
Yep.
Below the support here, if it closes below, those aren't bad sells. I think I want a 30-minute closure. But 15, it doesn't look too bad. Same situation. What's good money? What up, Lewis? How you doing today? What was your first job? A grocery store when I was 16. Yeah, grocery store. Hold on, this hat looks a little cocked. Starts to be quite big on gold. On this 30-minute candle, if you were entering on a closure above, we have a long time left. Let's see if we can close above though. But your stops are going to be 36 pips for a TP of 65 pips, which is very similar to a trade took yesterday. Very similar. Same like range. How old are you now? I am 20, 21, 21. Morning, let's keep this win streak alive. you guys think I should put the record for monthly like trades we took on a screen somewhere or nah? Like 5-0, 6-0, 7-1, 7-7, 5-5. Yeah, I'll keep track next month.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Because we haven't taken like an official loss this month yet. An official loss.
It was a tie.
Yeah, that one loss was a tie basically. Break even. Like,
yeah, but how do you know? You don't know how many wins we've had on stream, right?
We've had a shit this month.
Probably like
6, right? 7?
More than 6 or 7, right?
Someone do it. We're like 6-0 or something this month.
No.
So we have to go check all the way through.
More? You think more trades? I don't think we have that many trades.
2 losses this month.
On the streams? Not on the streams.
No, there's no losses on stream.
Not on the streams. I've taken 2 losses myself this month though. I've taken 1 loss, like a gold loss on like last week or something. Or what day it was.
Yeah, I got a gold loss on Thursday.
I took a GJ loss on Thursday. Yeah. And a little gold loss on Thursday too, which is technically a win that we got on stream. And then other than that, the rest of my month has been break even. I mean, the rest of my months have been wins and break evens.
Brody said put it next to trades called, like the record of the month. It's a good idea.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, there's some space there.
Right down here? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put it. Next thing you know, next month, 0 and 5.
Or you could put win streak. That'd be cool. Kind of like you know how they have like a sub train?
Yeah.
Put like a win streak
next to it. Yeah.
No, because I was watching like XQC or something yesterday, or someone playing. I think it was XQC, like his old clips, and he had like a win his record for a day for his Overwatch and stuff. That's how I came up with the idea. Slow month, yeah, it's been a pretty slow month. It's been like a thing about this month. It hasn't been that slow, but it's just that the moves have been happening very late. Majority of the moves this month has been happening a lot later than 9, like around 10, 30-ish, right? So nothing we can really do about that, but patience chat. Yes, Vessel. Is that how I pronounce your name? Or Rizzo? Okay, you have a shit ton of charts today. Okay, so Sid, what's up, Sid? You were the one that told Nightbot to shut up yesterday, didn't you? He's like, Nightbot, shut up. Support area 2, bearish momentum 3, candle close below support. Nice. This is a trade from GJ this morning. Very good position coming down to fill that wick, closing below that support, indicating that we're breaking below support. Entry on a candle flip, close that thing here in a wick fill. Perfect. That's a good trade. Very good trade, Sid. Well done. Good morning, Don. Appreciate your feedback and help. I got you. First attempt after having wick got break even. Second attempt after candle close. Close 50% at 9 pips, knowing that there is a range to fill. Close all at 11 pips. Could not hold it long enough. So you got it right there and you got it around here, I think, right? How can I hold this position long enough? Well, there's never enough of holding. You can never have enough of it, obviously. But you can use levels to your advantage. So you had this level marked up pretty nicely where I have it marked up basically. There's a support right here. You understand that this level is where price will likely start to range or start to reject that or start to struggle at least, right? So what you want to do is once you get your 10 pips, close half, move your stops to break even and let the rest run to TP or break even. Therefore, you always secure profits because you're not always going to predict or guess the right target. Price is not always going to hit your TP. Sometimes you gotta close manually before I even tap your TP, which is what I did yesterday for my goal position, right? So there's that. But your plan, if this is your plan to hold until that support right there, then that was your plan. If it taps it, it taps it. If it goes further, it goes further. You can't do anything about that because it wasn't part of your plan in the first place. You have a 15-minute starter play coming down here, potentially. Fake out back into the range there. Be careful of these buys your chat, by the way. Right, range 1 breakout. If you come back into the range here and close bearish like this, I will look to execute a position on sells. But we have about 15 minutes left for this to happen. Capiche? This is looking very lovely for a nice setup here, if it sort of happen here. Very lovely. Just call me V, bro. I got you. Yawning and stuff this morning, chat. Wow, they're live. I think they're launching at 8:30, right?
What is Amazon stock doing? I have to check.
I'm telling you, short it.
Gotta check.
But
Sell stops. Sell stops.
He isn't even the CEO of Amazon anymore, though.
Yeah, but if Jeff Bezos dies, you know that shit's going down.
It's gonna plummet.
Oh, it's already been going down the last few days.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy
People
shit.
are really hoping he fucking croaks it. I wonder if Vegas has any prop bets on this. I'll be all over that right now.
Plus 5,000.
A nice spaceship. A lot of wires.
A lot of wires.
They must know what they're doing.
So, like, how does the spaceship land?
It just crashes into the ocean.
What's a reasonable and realistic pip target a day? Having no pip target or having no target in a day is the best, most realistic thing you can probably do. Because every day is different. Some days you might get 100 pip ranges. Some days you might get 10 pip ranges. At the end of the day, never have a goal or never have a target in mind, because that's gonna fuck up your psychology due to the fact that you're gonna be forced in positions to get to that pip target. All right? So, that's my word for that. Control, would you move to Mars? Mars FX? Mars Trading FX? You like space, don't you, Marcos?
I love space.
Yeah.
I would
Space
move to
cadet.
Mars in a heartbeat.
Marcus is a space cadet.
I move to Mars. That'd be cool. Hopefully I'll see like ET or something one day. That'd be pretty dope. You know, chat, I never watched ET. Maybe as a kid I did, but I forgot. But I remember like maybe like 1% of the movie. And there's a scene where he was riding the bike. That was it. Oh wait, would you move in with Mars? Of course. Content house.
Who's paying rent?
Talking about me?
Yeah, bro.
Am I being addressed as Mars now?
Yeah.
Respect. We're gonna share a California King.
Oh my god.
You should get bunk beds. You guys should get bunk beds.
King size bunk beds.
Ew, bro. Andrew's being on top bunk. Right, Andrew?
He's sleeping with my wife, bro. I ain't fucking living with you guys.
All right, man. Whatever you
I
say.
ain't down bad.
Whatever you say, brother. Watching from London and loving your stream, buddy. Thank you for education. See, like that, buddy. The way he used that, buddy, is fine, Andre. Right?
Yeah. That seems good.
But if we were to say, "LOL, look at the 15-minute, buddy," that's a little bit different. That's a whole different perspective.
Hey, some people, I give kudos to people who don't get triggered by buddy. I'm jealous of you. I like that. I wish I was like that. I just have accepted that.
But okay, what if someone says
You call
something?
me buddy?
What if someone says loving your stream, buddy?
That's all right. That seems better.
That's fine, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's fine for you. I feel like regardless, you don't really care.
I don't
Which
really
is
care.
good. Yeah, that's fine. What do you not like though? You don't like something that's like homeboy.
No, I hate when people put like people make statements and they put LOL at the end of their sentence. That's what I hate.
Oh,
like,
all right.
Look at the 15-minute. Like no, like they say like LOL. This shit doesn't hit stop loss. LOL. Like, or this shit doesn't hit stop loss. Laugh my ass off. Like that stuff. Like I hate that. I hate that.
Nah, I thought you don't like Homeboy too.
Homeboy, I don't really, nah. I'm just sometimes just fuck around saying like I care, but I really don't care. Nah, Homeboy isn't really.
Homeboy.
I don't get mad easily, or like annoyed that as easily. Watching from London, I read that. I just read that. I appreciate it, bro. You're coming from London or other streams or whatever you're coming from. Appreciate you being here today. We have almost like 550 people here today, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. To this day, this stuff still blows my mind because I will never forget the days. I'll never forget the days when we had 8 viewers on stream and I was making up my own questions to keep the chat engaged. Or 5 to 8 viewers on stream. You know, it's an irritation. Nah, it's not. Well, it's not for me. Just don't say that to Andre though. To me, it's fine.
Don't say what to me?
Don't say buddy to Andre. He's gonna whip your ass. Why do you not use moving averages for Confluence? Is they are useless in your training style? Not really useless, but it's just something that I would rather judge close above, close below with my eyes and how I see in Vita markets with using candles instead of basing it off of an indicator that's gonna tell me if we should buy or sell here or buy or not buy here. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like to rely on any type of indicators or any other types of things on my screen aside from just simple price action. Majority of my strategy, I'll say 50% will be like lines on my screen, and the other 50% will just be, you know, things that we've sample size and tested, which is closures above the range, closures below the range, and stuff like that. That's our 50% that you can't really see in the screen. But it's a lot. It looks simple. The strategy looks simple, but there's definitely a lot more to it. But Marcus, you're 24, right?
23.
23. What's your peak views you've gone before? It was like 685. That was like last week, I think.
Last week we had 690.
690, yeah, or 680, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Never got 700.
Look what Logan White just said.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Yes, that's the best comment ever.
Enough said.
Enough said. Drop mic. Means you follow your own strategy. That's great. Thank you. You're really helping the people. Yep. Own strategy. And also no emotions. There's nothing emotional about our training style at all. We're just waiting. Simply just waiting patiently. When we're in a trade, we already accepted the fact that we had stops. We knew that's because that's how we manage our positions, right? And manage our setups if it weren't to go in our direction or weren't to go in our favor. Would you buy GG above 149.636? So you have a range 1 breakout, which is right here. This is your range 2 breakout. I want to sit in here. Probably not above this resistance, no, because we're still bearish on the 4-hour time frame. I'll say I'll look for buys if we were to come up and break above this resistance up here at 149.860. Above there is where I look for buys at. Going up to fill the next ranges, wherever the next ranges are, because that's also gonna be a 4-hour candle flip if that were to happen. But until then, there's no positions for me. I'm gonna avoid this whole entire range for buys in this area here. Range 2 breakouts, right, chat? Don't get caught in a fake out.
Yeah, you can fake out at any time.
Yep.
In that range.
I feel like I have a lot of lines on my chart today. It's kind of irritating me, but can't really do anything about that. What are you looking for, Andre?
Probably gonna wait for this 4 hour on gold to close before I make a move on gold.
Oh, 4 hour. The 4 hour on G looks clean too. It closes like this.
Sometimes I notice that when we, like, let's say the previous 4 hour on gold is bearish, and we broke the highs to say that we can take some clean buys now. I'll wait for this 4 hour to close to really give us a good sense of direction.
You're gonna get this onion booty right here on GJ, and I think GJ's looking cleaner, and we can pretty much tell that it's gonna go up and fake out, like it's setting up like it always does for this.
That'd be perfect.
So, yeah, like,
Good old onion booty.
and we've seen this like so many times. This is just setting up perfectly.
But it's looking more like an 8:30 push, if that's the case, or maybe like a 30-minute starter play coming down. That ain't bad.
Dude, I got time.
30-minute starter play at 8 a.m. volume. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Just like that.
Yo, it's my birthday. Can you call the market maker and ask him for a clean trade? Yeah, sure. Market maker. Yeah, Gabriel wants a clean push today. Can we possibly get a clean push coming down?
Of course they can. Yeah, let's push it. 8:30.
Boom, done. Congrats.
Yo, hourly on gold is gonna close above.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, sir. Wow. Or don't write down.
Maybe.
Okay, Andre.
Maybe. Maybe.
Let's see. If you close above 118.17.930, the only reason why I have my resistance up here, chat, is for the 30-minute time frame. But if the 1 hour closes above, we can just not look at the 30. It's fine. Because the 1 hour is a higher time frame, obviously. But we must close above here in about 50 seconds. Preferably a 30-minute closure at the same time.
No, not gonna happen.
It's not gonna
Oh, it's happening.
If you close above, Andre, what are you gonna say?
If we close above, since the stops on gold are 34 pips on the hourly candle, I'll do what I did yesterday and use the current candle low that is like at least 10 pips and then enter on the flip. Or if it's a smaller bottom wick than that, then use the current candle lows and then enter on the break of the high at like 18, 19. That's if we close above, which
we're not gonna close above.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 11 seconds left. That's it. Pushing back up.
I need like a decent closure too.
Yeah.
Like if it's like 1817, 805 or something like real close, I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah. This is a no for me too, right there, where we just closed. No. That ain't it, Chief. We did nothing different from these counts to the left, chat. Nothing different at all. We're at resistance here. I'm willing to miss on a move and not take this position here because this is something that's not clean. What you need now, however, is a 30-minute or 15-minute closure above this range now for buys going up. All right, but wait for that, please. Okay, so GJ closed bullish here. It's very important to understand that the way that it closed bullish respecting this support here, or this resistance here, I want to say. So we didn't really close above, respecting that resistance on a bearish trend still. I am still looking for sells here. But sells for me is if we were to come down and break below 149.235. So maybe the first 15-minute candle or maybe a 30-minute starter play is what I'm looking for in this situation here. All right.
I'd really want this next 30 to close back within range, so then we could take the candle after that.
Or a 15. Oh wow, 30-minute starter play here happening potentially. Oh, new 1 hour bottom wick for the 1 hour candle, I guess. Looking bullish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I want a closure on the 15 in this situation.
Yeah, you don't want to impulse here.
Gold popped up 20 pips, came back down.
Oof. Oh, it's popped up again. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Did it again. Did it again.
TP.
Let's echo. You're such a humble guy, Don. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. The parents have taught me to be humble.
Humble D.
Humbled. I think there's a lot of traders in the industry that are humble. Well, actually, I take that back. A lot of traders are just toxic. Yeah. A lot of traders are just more toxic than they're humble to a point, but sometimes they get really toxic.
A lot of traders aren't even traders.
Hey man, whatever happens, happens. someone, I think it was Loopy yesterday. I was playing Warzone with him. He's like, "Yo, Don, do you think the traders are legit or not?" I'm like, you know, man, at this point, I don't really care. Honestly, if they are legit or not, I'm just gonna do me at the end of the day. I don't got social media as well.
Avoid it all by just not mentioning other people. Do your own
Yeah.
thing. Just worry about yourself, worry about your trading, stop worrying about the industry. That's what Don does.
Good or bad, I just don't mention anyone's names. Good or bad, it just creates so much like tension somehow. It's politics, so it's not even. That's a no-no in my community. When we wait for a close above or below, do you wait for the retest to enter? No, not always. No, I don't really wait for retest. I used to when I first, you know, had a strategy of breaking retest, but now no, because this whole thing started off with a break and retest. I was waiting for a break above, and I'll wait for the retest, but now necessarily not anymore. I'll wait for the bottom wick though. That could be considered the retest, right? But you're not always gonna get a nice retest. That's the thing. You're not always gonna get something like this, like where the wick comes down, test the support, and then it flips up. Sometimes what can happen is we might just get a little nib wick or something like this, for instance, right? So you're not always gonna get that retest, because a closure above just already indicates that we're going to be breaking resistance, and price should continue up as long as it respects the previous candle low. So that's the whole idea behind the trade. And even if we were to get a retest, like I'll wait for the candle to flip. I wouldn't enter on the play. Like I wouldn't predict where the retest will happen and enter a buy on a wick, on a flip. You know, on the actual like end of that wick to retest. Because again, that involves a lot of guessing and predicting. Are you waiting for a sell or buy gold, sir? Sir, I am waiting for a buy on gold here. A 30-minute closure above this resistance, sir. Yeah, exactly. V. Worrying about other people won't help you on your own trading journey. That is true. Because it's already. I always say it too. It's you versus the markets. But when you add you versus them versus the markets, it gets 10 times harder, right? The only competition is the markets. That's it. And you can never beat the markets too. Never. Impossible. You're always coming second place. You let the markets come in first. That's your goal. In trading, at least.
If you ain't first, you last.
You're last to first. One dude from my mo was saying if he sees you with the trader tripod up his, he's gonna smash your PC. Damn, son. Damn, but isn't that what you guys are doing? Aren't you guys trading? I need money. Get a job, Joannis. Get a job. That's a pretty easy way to get money. Get a job, work the job, trade as a side job, even if you're trading Forex, and then look to use that income to fund your accounts, right? Not obviously not all your income, but a piece of your income, maybe a decent percentage that you're willing to lose, put that into an account and put that into use, right? But that's easy to get money. Don't think FX is the only way to get money though. There's literally thousands and millions of other ways to get money in the world. Oh, might get something here, chat. 30 minutes start play. We have 8 minutes for a closure. Wow, 30 minutes start play activated here. Oof. I'm not in chat, by the way. I'm waiting for a 15-minute closure here below that support. That's what I'm waiting for. The only reason why I'm not in here is because the hourly is bullish right now, right? So at any given point, this can just be a bottom wait for price to drive up, since we aren't really breaking at lows. However, if you get a closure, it'll be a much stronger confirmation for me. So I'm willing to miss out on this to wait for a 15 closure back into the range here for a fake coming down. So 8 minutes left.
This 15 could leave a nice bottom wick.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Wixland. Not gonna lie to you, Wixland. The 8 minutes is a very long time. We might just miss the move.
Tell it to me straight.
We might just miss the move. What's your real full name, Control? My real full name is Don Vo. Right here. This is my Instagram chat, by the way. By the way,
Asking for the government.
I got yo,
That's such a specific question.
Marcus, you know what I sent you last night?
Can you
yeah,
spell your
I saw
last
that.
name?
I got featured on what you wearing. Let's go.
I thought that's the second time.
Nah, never a post.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pretty dope.
What's that boy wearing?
It's a
I think some Raf Simmons, Bottega boots, and like Raf bag. I forgot what his coat was, but a car hat
I see you
and
with the CDG bag.
and
CDG
Bottegas.
jacket.
I was wearing Bottegas, vintage Levi's, CDG, blue hoodie, Ald, tote bag. You know, chat. There's one thing I'm pretty confident in, and in this industry, I don't think there's another trade that just is like similar to how I trade. I think a majority of traders out there, FX traders at least, you see them in the usual, whatever's expensive they buy, put it on. The usual Balenciaga with some skinny jeans, some Gucci bags, you know. Yeah, that stuff
They
is
all
so...
be dressed up the same. Bro.
That stuff. Hey, I respect it. I mean, hey, yeah, you know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just past that.
It's probably like Florida. Every day's a tank top day, and that's it.
Y'all better love
Can't wear
you,
hoodies.
Ciao Bella here on a 30-minute start play there. Wow, nice.
Shabala.
That's your 9-10 pipster. That's where you close half at, risk free, and now it's I guess TP. Andre, did you end up getting in here on 30 start play?
No, I did not. I stayed out. What about you? You didn't get into it, did you?
Nah, I say because of 1 hour. How come you stayed out? Same thing.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was bearish, 100%. But
I'd feel comfortable taking this like 30-minute closure. I think that would be like a better confirmation for me. But it's only 10 minutes into this hourly, new hourly candle. So this hourly could definitely just
drive.
reaching for some lows to flip.
Rock some Issy down. Yo, P Jack, I'm actually getting an Issy jacket. The Issy bomber. Where is it? Not this one. This one was like 15K. This one. Oh, that's my next cop. Hey, yeah, so Wander said basically what we need here is we need some type of retracement here. If you get a retracement and we close below here, we can look to take sales coming down. Well, I'm willing to put my target for sales, however, coming down towards not at 149.003, but more so at 148.854, because at that 854 level is basically what this is that it's, so you have a range, right? You have a support, you have a resistance here. Price is coming back into the range here for our resistance here. Price coming back into the range here. You have 85% chance of us filling the range due to the fact that we're coming back into the range, and that's another 75% chance once you were to break below here to continue down towards 148.854 as we retest the lows here the second time around, right? But let's see if we can get a position in or not. We have 3 minutes left. Oof. The low jagger with the Honda Civic. Andre, you know what's with the Honda Civic, bro? Like actual Honda Civic, like this one. This shit's crazy. I know. I think Connie wore it. Ah, it's sold. Someone bought that shit, bro. It was 40K, Andre, for a jacket.
Damn. When you about to buy that bomber? That's 3K.
I'm looking to. I'm going to like the art gallery like in 3 weeks or something. I want photos there, so I might buy for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
rated.
I get a 1 hour seller right here.
Perhaps. the range has been Marcos, you get in? You're looking at the 15 minute start play, right? Anyone get in? Carlo? No? No one? Yeah.
I'm hoping for a retracement on this candle, but
2 minutes left.
We're gonna get it.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
All right, we're gonna get it. All right, never mind. I think I'm gonna speak this into existence.
Manifest. We close at 149 and 189.
That's in 18 minutes. I'm talking about the 15 minute. 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes.
149, 18. 149, 17. Perhaps.
Chat, so remember earlier how we broke down the fact that we closed bullish but below this resistance here? Very important because the next count drove down. Obviously it wasn't a bearish count closure, but it was still closing below the resistance, therefore it's respecting it. So the 30-minute start play here made sense in a way. I mean, it made sense. It just wasn't enough for me with the 1 hour being bullish. But it definitely made sense with the fact that once we were to break that low, it'll be a fake out following the trend in a range one breakout. Then we're gonna come back into the range. But it's okay. You know, if you feel like you have FOMO or anything, don't worry because you have this range down here below 149.003 that we're originally looking to catch in the first place. So don't feel like you missed anything. Or don't get FOMO over this. I join my trades currently, but only reasons for entry and exit, not emotions. I will try this. Yeah, you have to journal each and every single thing that you do in your trade. How you manage risk, how you felt during a trade. Because it's good to look back on and get a decent sample size. PA, we have a PA thing? That's cool. How did you get that 148.854 level? I think it was off of the hourly time frame, I believe, or 30-minute time frame. If you look left there, the moment last time we broke below this range here, because this is a support here, right? This is a decent support. You need a closure below here. Once you break below there, next level is gonna be down here. This is a clean traffic to the left, coming down towards 149.854. Because you have some struggle here. You have clean. Oh, this is struggle. This is where you probably want to take profit at, or you want to place your targets at. So 15 closer below 149, 234. This next count should continue to come down to fill 149.023. However, there's no entries here unless we get a 30-minute closure below that support in about 15 minutes here. So we might have a bit more waiting to do, but I'd rather wait to take a position that I'm not willing to enter. Any indicator that you may suggest? Yes, this is one indicator that's like amazing. It's called
EY.
Eyes.
My favorite.
The best indicators. Because any other indicator, oh, I should just play a sound for the thing. Nah, I have nothing against indicators. Chat. You can use indicators as you want to. It's just something that I don't really use and look towards for confirmations. Are you full-time trading FX? Yes, I am full-time trading FX.
Exclamation point full time.
Exclamation point full time. Yeah. My zone is 148.775. Yeah, it's fine. It's a little lower than I have it. I guess it's below that support there. Yeah, I just have this as my next nearest support. But yeah, that's fine. Not everyone's levels are gonna be the same, right? I'm pretty sure like Wick 9's, Marcos Andre's levels are a bit different than mine today. Maybe a bit different, but overall similar training style. Gonna make a PB&J. Y'all want anything? Yeah, give me a PB&J.
I want your PB&J.
Get
I want my own. Just make one for me.
Make French toast. You seen the Rock's French toast? That thick ass bread he uses. He uses a whole loaf of bread for breakfast. A whole loaf of bread. I think it's French toast, and then he puts PB&J on it with maple syrup on top.
He buys like an entire loaf and cuts it horizontally for a sandwich.
Brioche, right? He uses brioche bread, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I think he just buys a big loaf of Italian bread.
Yeah.
Just cuts it the other way instead of slices, just one way horizontally, and just whole bunch and a steak on there.
A steak.
He's huge. He's like 6'6", 6'7", something like that, right? It's huge.
Yes. Guys, how much is he weight?
Definitely over 300.
Really?
Over
300? I thought it was like 280 or something. 300, right? For sure.
Even then, if he's damn near 300, he's got to consume an insane amount of.
He works super hard though. Probably one of the most like hardworking people on earth.
Yeah, he's very humble, very hardworking. Just a little confused, but.
A little confused? What do you mean a little confused?
Let's not get into politics, but
all right.
Outside of that, he's pretty.
Let's not get into politics.
He's a pretty good dude, though. Outside of that, like I follow him.
Yeah, it's cool. First attempt after having wick out break even. Second attempt after count close 50% at 9 pips. Knowing that there is a range to fill, close all at 11 pips. Could not hold long enough. How can I hold this? Wait, I read this chart already. I answered this question. The Elliott's chart is what I want to look at. One, stops will be either last 30-minute low or current candle low, depending on the size. Stops will move to break even after 10 pips. 75 pip range will close half at around 1820.820, as that's where I see resistance. Correct, true. Managing risk at those minor levels to your advantage. Buys above if it closes on 30-minute or hourly time frame. Perfect. Yes, same thing I got here. Josh 219 here. 1, waiting for a bearish closure at resistance for entries. 2, target entries on closure below. 3, second entry. Stop impulse entries 2021. Closures only. This right here, my friend, is all you need this year. All you need to hear. Stop impulse entries 2021. Emotions, right? Unless it's a start replay. GU trade. Close half and moves out to break even. 15-minute close and break to buy. Perfect. Good trade. This is like an impulse entry though. Impulse entry. Yeah, it's more of an impulse on the regular lows. We didn't really close below. This is with volume to take advantage of it, I guess, but something I wouldn't take. It's not a bad trade though. I like the idea behind it with the sells coming down. GJ 15-minute time frame. Number 1, looking for this fake out back into the range. Only looking for sells. Yep. And this is what we got. You know what's crazy? People say, Don, why don't you take impulse entries? You don't always get a closure below a range. Yes, you don't always get a closure below or outside the range, but you also don't always get a trade, right? So if you were to pick a trade between impulse entries versus closures, what would you pick? Closures. So why not just sell down for closures and not take any impulse entries? Like this right here, this is impulse entries that a lot of people may have taken. Like yes, it has a high priority to continue down here with the fact that price is bearish today, coming down to fill the range here, but something I'm not willing to take.
You would have been selling into support.
Yeah, also, yeah, that support there too, right? You had this little range go down. How big is that range? You had like 5 pips, which I mentioned, but unless you had runners coming down here with a stop loss of like 24 pips, there was nothing here for me. Might get a closure though in 9 minutes, so let's see. 5 minutes has no top wick. Quick flip. GTFX. Sell stop set at the low of the candle, breaking a retest on a 15-minute time frame. Nice. So yeah, sell set there for a start play coming down on a 15-minute time frame. Nice. I think that one played out. That was a 15-minute start play. Very good trade.
Good job.
Range 1 for sells, range 2 for sells, no trade range, potential sells below 1811.2. Perfect. Range 1, range 2 breakout below 1811.23. I love how you're putting that into your charts and implementing that into your strategy. That's lovely to avoid fake outs. These charts are good today. We haven't got any like crazy charts or anything. Good charts. Quick.
You should do gold, then Bezos lifting off side by side.
Bezos. Oh yeah, 9 minutes here. Bearish closure resistance. I think everyone caught these sells today. That's a good sell on gold. Two play sell stops. Yep, started play coming down. Retest the lows, close 8%, and move stocks to break even. Added 50% back as price rebroke the lows. Ooh, added back 50%. Close 50% as price broke the current kind of highs and added back. That's very key. That's good management right there. I haven't done that in a while.
We entered early. Entered too early.
Yep. We get a 15-minute closure here. This is very similar to what we had this morning right here at 6 a.m. So we have about 7 minutes left. That's a little bit of time, but anything can happen within 7 minutes here. We can close above or close at the target. Yeah, we actually might break our record today. We have 630 people right now. If we get 700 today, that'd be crazy.
Would you be a little bit afraid to use those 15-minute stop losses because the 30-minute stop's like so big?
15-minute. Yeah, I'm using the 15-minute probably in this case. Yeah, after we get a decent top wick being formed, since it's not really the current hourly stops or 30-minute stops. Yeah. The smaller the time frame, the bigger the wick I need. Basically, that's a good way to put it.
I like that.
On a new candle.
I was gonna enter this current 15-minute candle, but it didn't have enough top wick. Kind of the same reason. It only had like a 2-pip top wick. I wanted like a 7-pip top wick to enter.
Oh, this 15 here?
Yeah, and then I would have moved stops to break even at like the 6 mark, and then that was like the goal. It was like a 1-to-1. I think it was a 23 pip for a 23 pip.
Yeah, I did mention earlier that like if I were to enter sells below here, even if we didn't have enough range, like TP target would have been like this here to retest the lows.
Yeah.
But
that position's currently at 10 pips secured, still on with a runner. I don't think anyone entered that. Everyone entered the celery.
Yeah, I went to the 3rd-minute starter play. That was a clean sell. Very clean position.
All right, Bill, thanks so much.
Thank you, Bill.
Anyone know where they're launching from? Is it Florida?
Billionaire. Wow, they can just like they can just take him in space and never put him back.
They probably cloned him. It's not even him.
You can probably clone him for real in space.
They probably put the doppelganger Bezos in there so that he can fake his death, crash the stock, rebuy the stock at the low, and then he's gonna double his money and he's gonna go from like 150 billion to 300 billion. That would be like 500 IQ plays. What do you think?
Marcos, those Baxter blue glasses told me to get. Why are they charging me duties, man?
What do you mean? They're charging you what?
It's the glasses were like $120, right? But duties are $35. That's like a decent percentage of that whole thing.
You're not complaining about $35 right now, are you?
I know, dude.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, why is it charging me duties though? It's from Australia.
I don't know what duties are. Is that Canadian? Is that what Canadians do?
Yeah. Every time we get something from like the States or anywhere outside Canada, we get charged for duties.
That's
why you're
Don buys a 3K bomber. It claims about $35 duties.
Should have bought more shit.
Question. If you commit a crime in space, can you be charged on Earth? Who has jurisdiction in space?
What crime can you do in space?
You steal something from like the ISS.
What's the ISS?
The International Space Station.
Oh, okay.
What if you kill someone in space? They have to have laws for that, right?
I think you just figure it out like you would in Among Us. Everyone sits down at a table and they're like, who did it?
Space probably has a lot of like extra
Space?
Space. How's this 30 look? I hate days when we have to do this to our charts.
Scroll like 10 years back.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you got to go back to March. There's a 15 over there.
Yeah, 15-minute support right here, right? Yeah, I was looking at that just now. I want to close below here. That'd be perfect. I'm just gonna move it down here. Just waiting for a
That's where
15
I have
close below here for now.
Yeah, that's where I have mine drawn up.
15 close below there should take us down towards the next level of support. Let's go back left and see where that target is. Overall, I want to say like this is your overall target.
Might run down here.
Let's see. 2 minutes left, chat, for a closure here. Once you get the closure, I'm in a position, but I'm gonna need a decent top wick being created first, at least 4 or 5 pips minimum, 4 or 5 pips minimum, and then look for sells as you come down to break below that range. A minute and a half. It's a lot of time. Not gonna lie, this is the earliest move we've had in a while. We usually have to wait till like 10, 9:30, 10. Today's 8:30, surprisingly. How big are my stops here though? On average around 12 pips. Yeah, probably use normal risk. So my usual 10 lot on GJ here if we were to come down.
We'll also be breaking monthly lows. With
Really?
This position. Yes.
Oh yeah, we are. These are new lows we're creating right now. Yeah. If we don't get a decent top, we're gonna get like maybe a 2-3 pip top. We're gonna answer on a break of the lows. But we gotta close below. That's the whole idea behind the trade here. We must close below here, chat. A minute left.
I think I'm gonna wait for the break of the lows. Regardless.
For the monthly lows as well. Yeah, makes
Just
sense.
because that's just like such a big confirmation. For 2 pips, you know what I mean? If we close below, which we're not, so.
Don't jinx it. See. A lot of time in 30 seconds here, Marcos. Oh.
Reverse psychology.
This
500
is
IQ.
also like a lot lower than 30-minute support. Thing is, like, the 30-minute support is unclosed below, regardless. But the 15 here, well, let's see, 17 seconds. All right, did I move my thing up? Is this the 15-minute support I have here? Okay, perfect. It is. Oh, goody. We goody. Perfect. But we must get a top wick here. So a decent one too. Perfect. I'm gonna look to enter on a rebreak of these lows here, chat. Having these as my stops. Previous 15-minute candle high. Because this wick is very tiny, right? I said I want a decent wick. If we get a decent wick, I'll enter on a reflip of the candle. But if we get a small wick, I'm gonna enter on a break of the lows instead. Confirming that this is a new 15-minute low for price to drop down here.
Corriente.
Pardon?
Current candle.
Using the current candle stops.
Corriente.
Oh fuck, I'm not in position. People just enter a buy there. Majority of chat just enter a buy there. Nice. Nice. How big is this range? Ooh, that's 4 pips. Nice. So this is 4 pips we're missing out on. And once we reach these lows, I'll be in. Nice. But in a position here, chat. Stop loss is around 16 pips and TP is around 17 pips here for this position here. All right, so got enough sell here. The only reason why I entered on a break of the lows is just because the current count stops wick was a bit smaller, so I wanted to enter on a break of the lows. Whereas if it were to be a bigger wick, I would have entered on a flip of a candle. But pushing down here, whoa, 5 pips in profit here. Gonna look to move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade here. Gonna close half my positions here at 10 pips actually, and let this trade run until TP. Amazing positions here, chat. Good shit.
Jesus Christ. And he barely had time
I
to do
actually
anything.
just closed 4 here, chat. Let's go.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Let's go, bro. That trade lasted 20 seconds. Planned out. No impulse entries. Closed 4 here at around like 11 pips here. After moving stops to break even, W. That thing lasted a minute and a half.
I don't even know
Let's
what
go,
just happened.
chat. Let's go.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I got a little more on there. I entered on the flip.
W's in the whole my
Yeah,
chat.
I get the
My
signal
phone's
on the flip.
Alright.
Phone's lagging, dog. There's so many W's.
You guys are asking why I closed full here. If you look left there, we closed full for the perfect time. If you look left, there's a minor support here to the left there, right around here. So I decided to close full instead, instead of letting it run. But W trade chat, W trade back to back days.
13 pips on
650 people caught that today. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Wild.
It's about to drop to like 200 viewers.
We would have got we would have got
to the
16 to the T closure. Yeah. Plus 11 pips.
Wow.
Market maker.
Market making. Good stuff, chat.
Should just pull
Good W, everybody.
Plus, I want to say 11 pips.
W.
No runners there, chat. No runners there.
Yo, Don, you know what it's time? Bottom right. Put win streak. Put 7.
Oh, 7-0 this month or 8-0 this month. One of those two.
You should put 8 just because we don't feel like actually checking.
So someone go back and do it for me. Yo, chat, keep spamming it real quick, chat. I'm gonna make it. Give me a second. I'm gonna put on my Instagram story. If you want to be in the story, spam W's. All right, let's go. Ready?
I got the W game on lock. Who won it? Y'all want to rump with me?
W trade.
Marcos moves on Instagram instead.
Wow, chat's going crazy.
Free promo.
Chat, if you guys like that trade, if you guys enjoyed the trade, if you guys understood the trade or learned something from that trade, make sure you guys go leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. That was an amazing quick trade. Probably the quickest trade I've had in a while. It was like 650 almost, I think. Almost 700.
1K by August.
Whatever the world takes, man.
Tell your friends.
Wherever the world takes me. TikTok, did you just catch that? TikTok, I know you guys saw that TikTok. TikTok.
TikTok don't even have a MetaTrader.
Oh, all right, TikTok.
They don't know what's going on.
Yo, your boy Marcos Moose on TikTok is dissing you guys.
TikTok thinks this is stocks.
TikTok thinks this is Bitcoin.
Is he in space or what?
What stock is this, sir?
Is JB in space or what?
JB.
Did they lift off? I don't know. Where do you have a stream?
I want to make it a music day so bad now, but I can't. I just can't. Rumor has it, I don't got social media. I got you. Mods.
Oh, what?
Mods, please.
Someone actually put L in the chat. Like, bro, they just won the trade.
You know?
How can you hate? This man just won a trade and someone goes L.
Yeah, we had 18 dislikes yesterday. 18.
Oh my god.
Oh guys, he's in. He's in.
Oh boy. Now
This
we got
one
the
going
trade. We
on.
don't gotta worry.
What's
Now we can
going
just
through
watch.
your mind as you watch this
He's in space?
Really
No, he's
Oh,
about to
he's on the
launch.
ship.
And they're launching at what time are they launching at? There's no live chat? Oh. That's me right now. Where's the the image slideshow? There it is.
Damn, someone said he's gonna have a heart attack. That's messed up.
How old is Jeff Bezos?
Probably got it. What's he like? 50? 60?
Wait, that ain't Jeff Bezos.
He's bald. JB's bald.
Yeah, that's not him. That's his wife, right? His wife going too? Oh no, that's definitely not his wife. His wife, I know what his wife looks like. His wife looks a lot younger. Oh, Gold Chow Bella. Gold has gone towards 1825 here. Nice. 4-hour cycle play.
You still in there?
Nah, I closed. I knew we tapped at 1822. 5-3. I was a little nervous about that level. Interested to see what happens here if we can break through that. and keep
22?
pushing. Yep.
Oh, right. Oh, so you close right here, right?
I closed a little bit below that, like 14 or something like that. Yeah, right there at the
Nice.
bottom of those wicks.
Yeah. Some support resistance there.
Are you trading full risk on gold?
Yeah, I took full risk on that one. It was
Nice.
probably the biggest stop loss that I would take with a full risk.
Good job, Andre. See, Trap? We all had the same ideas today. We just executed it a bit differently on different pairs, right? But that goes to show, man, even if you're on the Zooms or even if you came from, wherever, like, at the end of the day, we're not all taking the same exact trades all the time. It doesn't mean the trades are bad. It just means that we just have our own types, little confirmations somewhere, But we did break down gold. We did break down GJ to the T today. I would say, like, literally to the T. Agent session analysis sent yesterday in the pay groups to the T about gold, to the T about GJ. Can't make this stuff up, right? Live analysis, and then come on the stream, stick to live trades. Can't make this stuff up. But it's crazy. A lot of people came today. Andre taught me how to do my analysis and not blind follow down for real. Yep. That's the goal. Like, I know like a lot of you guys come here to follow the trades I take, but at the end of the day, if you can't take the same trades on your own without me there, then you're not really learning anything. All right. So I know it may be hard on the streams too, but like Andre does on the streams too. He's on the stream with me. Doesn't take every trade I take. He takes his own trades sometimes, or Marco takes his own trades sometimes, or Wickstein or Carlo takes his own trades sometimes. So
I feel like that like separated my trading. Like obviously Don's an amazing trader, and like go ahead and follow his trades as much as you can, and I'm sure it will be nice. But like at the end of the day, Don's not gonna be sitting next to you,
entering
every
for
single
you.
trade you take, right? And like this is like a skill you're trying to learn. So I don't know, I broke away from that and just, I mean, obviously I had to take the same trade that Don takes sometimes. We've taken many trades together, but at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, exactly. We still do all the time, but it's like, take your own trades, do your own analysis is really the most important thing. Like, try and do what Don does. Hop on the higher time frame and break it down at the start of every session, and that'll be big.
Where's the wisdom from Andre? Sorry guys, making an Instagram post real quick. Well, did we get that trade on Monday? No, right? We didn't. We didn't. Monday was that chaotic day where we had so many was it? We're just ranging, I think it was Monday. I forgot. Wait, no, yesterday was Monday. I'm tripping. We did get a trade yesterday. We got a trade today. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. We didn't get a trade Friday. That's what we didn't get. Friday. We need to think of a name for the scenario where we enter off of previous candle lows and use current candle stops. Fruit, maybe? Pomegranate?
I said it in
What do you say?
Queriante or something, the current in Spanish.
That's the play? I can't pronounce them.
We got you. Hey, you couldn't pronounce interesante at first.
That was a bit easier. Hi, what's the other one called?
I don't know. Honestly, I have to ask someone. I'm gonna ask Maho. She'll break it down for us. We'll come back to that. Yeah. Coriante. You gotta roll your R.
I can't roll my R's. I can't roll my.
Got it.
I can't. No, my tongue is not. My tongue doesn't work like that.
Simple words. Simple words.
I can't. I like my whole life. I couldn't roll my. I couldn't roll my R's. Coriante. Hey, chabala.
Yes.
You know, let's stick to kiwi. Something short and simple. Do you always close the percent at 10 pips, even if the stop loss is 15, 20, 30 pips? I move stops to break even, and then I close half of my positions at 10 pips. Key, huge difference. You don't close when they have your original stop loss. You move stops to break even as around a 7-8 pip mark, whatever it is, and then you let a runner go until TP. This entry isn't bad here. The 15-minute closing here, but the issue is that we had no top wick here. But you can expect this wick to get filled here as you come down to break that low after creating a top wick. I'm not looking to enter here. Next sells for me would be below 148775. I'm gonna be very precaution just because I took a trade today already. And on gold, where's my gold chart? Gold is obviously pushing up here above the resistance, right? Gold gives no fucks. This is gonna push up towards 1825.104 today, which is a daily target that we broke down this morning at the beginning of the live streams. We broke down that daily candle to T there today. Wow. Weekly as well. Flip bullish after creating a low. Nice day. Chat, what's the one thing you've learned today from that trade? What's the one thing you've learned? I think the QE is nice for that play, by the way. We might call it QE. I guess I gotta sit down and actually write down all my plays and give a name on stream for it all. Reza!
What's up?
What up?
Be faster with taking profit. I got break even on that trade because I just missed.
You know, people. Wait, did you turn your phone or on your PC?
No, I do it on my PC. I just hesitated for half a second. I'm like,
hesitated.
It's gonna drop a little bit more.
Hesitated.
And then the next 1 minute just pew.
You don't hesitate. You stick to it. You do it. Just fuck it. Just do it. Just click the button at the 10 pips. Click it. Regardless of how big your commissions are, whatever it is. Just done. Lock it in. Break even. Done. No hesitation, right?
So that was my mistake today. I got to break even on that one.
That goes back to emotions, right, Reza?
Yes, sir.
Hesitating. Doggo, you live and you learn. Just like you learned the other day. You learned yesterday about not closing if it gets close to stop loss. Right? So
yes, sir.
You survived that yesterday. That's good. And you've been watching for a month on the streams. How has your trading improved so far? You purchased a course like last month, right?
Yeah, I did. I think again, the streams and community helps me more than the course. Just because if I have like any questions, they get answered like instantly, right? I just raise my hand. I'm like, what do you guys think about this? And I also found that like if I'm ever like tired or my brain feels foggy, there's like 5 other people just to rely on, and you just throw out an idea and they either tell you it's all shit or like they're all like, oh no, that kind of makes sense. So that's really helped me. And I think my emotional management, again, I think I told you this last week, I used to take probably like 4 or 5 like super impulsive trades, and now I take probably like 1 a week.
1 a week. Okay, getting better. Getting closer to no impulse.
Yeah, no impulse. So it's been good. Like I've been more chill, so it's good. It's what I wanted.
Yeah, it's good, bro. That's yeah, it's going back to the foggy thing. Yeah, some days my brain's foggy as well. Like some days, like I see like someone send me a chart, I'm like, oh wow, that's a nice level. So I move my levels towards their levels as well. It's really fun. But
Yeah. It's nice because then like I don't know, you don't just have to rely on yourself 24/7. I feel like.
yeah,
But I also like, I think Andre was talking about this. I try to like chart it up before like you guys chart it up, and if I always join like around 7, so I'm always like 30 minutes late, and then I go watch the first like 15 minutes, and then I join.
Yeah.
Like the breakdown.
Mhm.
So I get like practice at, like analyzing, and then I compare it to everyone else's analysis.
Yeah. Yep. That helps a lot too. DVS, yes, DVS. Can you explain that gold trade Andre took? Yeah, why don't you explain, Andre? You want to do it? I'm gonna get water. Actually, you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get water.
Okay. So basically, I had my zones marked exactly as Don does here. This is my overall target up here. This is my support, right? I knew that if we broke above here, this was our 30-minute celery play. So I had a buy stop here at this level. My stop loss was the current candle low, and my target was up here. And then when we reached around this resistance right here, I closed full my position. So I was bullish for gold for the day, especially because the weekly made a nice bottom wick and we were looking to flip. So kind of all came together, made sense.
Thank you, Andre. Too much silence. Yo, Wix9, say something. Say something funny.
Something funny, yo. What are we talking about? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Was it getting that
There's
dull?
too much silence.
It was that dull. You got to reach out to like the most boring person on the stream.
Yeah, let me just explain this real quick. The celery play is different from an impulse, quote unquote impulse entry, because it's a setup, it's a set play. A celery play is something that you look for, you see it set up, and then you enter. Therefore, it's not an impulse. An impulse is when you just enter. You're just entering because of something you think or something you feel. It's like quote unquote the only close to impulse entry that we do here, but it's called a celery play. Exclamation point celery.
I like it when you fart better.
What the fuck?
Notice how Marcos didn't say shit. He didn't deny it. He didn't say anything. He was just like,
it was him.
Whole chat, 500 plus people heard Andre fart yesterday, and I wasn't there. You can't blame me. Can't blame me. Run it back the
Yo,
VOD.
run it back. Look at my face. You see if I'm trying to squeak one out. You'll know.
Okay.
One time, Andre told me this one story. I'm not gonna expose him or anything right now, or expose them at all. But he told me this one story. Andre, you can tell if you want. I think chat has got to the point where they don't even care.
I don't even know what story you're talking about. So I mean,
Hey, I don't know, man. You know, if it comes up in your head, it comes up in your head. You know what story I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Was it about farting?
Nah, like you're on a stream, right? And then.
Oh my God, no! Don't tell that story. That story is down bad.
All right. We ain't got to tell the story now. We ain't got to tell the story. You tell whenever you want to tell it.
There's fucking 600 people watching. We're not doing that.
You know, sometimes I forget we have like fucking people watching us. We just vibe out. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny.
We're trying to expose me.
Oh, never. When's Jeff launching? When is he launching?
Virgin Galactic,
Why they have to make this thing look like that?
Does space need this? Of course it does. Like, if a bunch
Yes,
of
hear it.
super
Chat,
rich
yes, hear
people
it.
wanna take a little tourist trip
No?
and see the Earth,
No,
that's cool. It's their money. What I'm really excited about is that all this money that is flowing into space exploration and space launches is opening up very interesting avenues for.
Alright, so he's definitely not launching. Dude.
He's pretty much strapped in there already.
I don't see him. I want to see him. Who's this person?
He's gotta be strapped in there.
You think he's scared? Would you be scared?
Actually living.
Hell yeah, I'd probably be shitting my pants. I'm echo.
Oh, I hear an echo on everyone.
Oh, I got you guys. My bad. There you go. Is it better?
Echo.
Yeah, my bad. I turned the original sound. Carlo, what's up? You came back. Where'd you go?
The gym.
The gym came back. Carlo, where'd you go, brother?
Brother, I had to make some food, brother.
Did you catch GJ with us? You weren't there, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh no, you're done.
Played out nice.
How about gold?
He's 2 for 2 today.
High time frame, so just played out the way you expected. But I'll leave you guys. I'm gonna have some food. I still have like a meeting after and stuff, so.
All right, brother.
Great stream,
Tell your
man.
boss you got this Forex thing. And
Bro, I can one day, man. One day. Just be like,
can you do it on stream? You gotta do
let me
that.
show you something. I share my screen. You see this? This is what I made this week. So I'm just about to tell you to go. Can't even say. Maybe she's watching.
Let me share my screen real quick.
That was a joke.
People zooming in right now. Take a screenshot.
Have a great day, guys.
Have a great day, bro.
Later, bro. Good trades, man.
Good trades, yo.
Peace. Bye.
Have a great
Bye.
day. Is 7% profit good? I see another opportunity to short GJ, but I don't know if I should risk my profits. 7% profits? Holy shit. On that one trade, how much did you risk in that one trade? Remember, there's a difference between good profits and bad profits. Now, that trade there made sense, obviously, right? But it comes down to risking. Like, if you risk too much, you risk 10% in that trade, that for me, personally for me, and I think majority of you guys in the streams here would consider bad profits. Just because that's a bit over risking. You can only take 10 trades until your account's gone. Or 9 trades until your account's gone, basically. Right? 10 trades. So bad profits are profits where you take with bad habits. You don't want to continue to practice the bad habits. You want to take good profit trades. So, you know, over leveraging is obviously not good profits at all in any given way.
DJ hourly's closing great.
Oh yeah, it is closing block for Wickfield coming down. Yeah.
Yeah.
If their main closes above resistance, yeah. Risk 10% for 7%. I don't know. Like 10% risk is overall for one trade crazy high. I risk around 1 or 2% per trade, 1 or 2%. All right. But at the end of the day, do what works for you and do what you see is consistently sustainable for you. Why don't you enter on the account on the price flip when the price creates a small wick? Yeah, so I broke that down earlier too. It was very key to understand that. So we got a close below the range, obviously. So I was looking for sells. If you got a decent wick, I would have entered on the flip of the candle. But since it was it was like a 1 or 2 pip wick, I entered on the break of the lows instead because I need to confirm that this is a new current candle high for price to drive down. That's all I need to confirm. So that wick confirmed that for me after we were to come down and break the lows, which I did say before I entered the trade. I did say I might have a sell stop here because of that little wick there. And yeah, I completely understand, but I get more than 10%. Yeah, what's up?
What does squeezed mean?
Squeezed?
I never got that deep into it. Someone said GJ already squeezed.
Like it already pushed, I think. Someone also said there was gonna be a move on G today, and the move is done.
Yesterday
this
too,
morning,
whatever trade you took.
And they said it was a buy. Yeah, every day, you know. But no, squeeze. I think it means like G is done moving. I guess I don't know, bro. This is some terms that I have never came across actually.
Bro, I was on that shit for years, and I still haven't heard that term.
Yeah, I was a McLaren trader for years too. I never heard that term.
That's that new shit.
Ask some chicks in your group. We need some distractions from our losses. We got Marcos here. Don't worry.
I was about to say you got me. What do you need that for?
We got Marcos here. We need that. You don't need that.
I'm the beauty up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so squeeze is basically like when something pops. So imagine like there's like a wedge or something, and it keeps like there's like a groove, and it keeps squeezing to the top, and then all of a sudden there's like a breakout.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just like a push.
All right, no, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
That shit is trash.
Wait, Reza, how do you know what that means? You tried before?
He just took a trade with it.
No, no, it's like common terms. It's not even like a marketing. It's not even like a market trading term. Like something that squeezes, just pops. Like imagine like squeezing like a toothpaste or something with
That
the lid on.
reminds me,
It pops.
that reminds me of like breaking structure. The downside.
Fucking guy's a troll, man. Yeah. I guess it's not really like a sub brand thing. It's more of just like saying a term for saying it pop.
Term, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
volume.
never heard that term.
Term for saying is popping.
Market structure to the
Market
downside.
structure.
To the downside.
Breaking structure to the downside.
Would you guys be considering a gold like onion if it comes down and then it creates a support?
Yes.
As long as it's above that range still, right?
Yes, but that might take to like 10:30. I'm looking at like minimum not like 10:30 probably, because you need a bearish candle obviously for that to happen. Then another bearish candle or bullish candle close as support. That's an hour every 30-minute candle, and then once you get that, it's around 10 a.m., 10:15, 10:30 would be your entries for that if that were to happen. So I'm probably done. Honestly, I think my day is completely done. You know, I don't know, like. I'm here watching. I'm gonna enjoy this Jeff Bezos launching in space. Oh look, they're floating.
Just a few days ago.
Wait, what?
Is that Bezos? Oh.
Yeah, two very big differences.
Wait, did they launch?
As you know, the Richard Branson
No, I
Virgin
think that's what's his name. That's the other guy.
Oh, that's him.
That looks kind of chaotic. That doesn't look.
No, that's a different one. That's Virgin Galactic.
I just got baited.
Branson.
Imagine like Bezos's uniform is like completely different. It's like gold plated.
I think my goal in life is to be rich enough to do this. Once I get to that point, like I don't need to be any richer. What's that? A couple bill? to build a spaceship, go to space, all that. Like,
yeah, that's Richard Branson. That wasn't even a space. That was a plane.
Richard Branson's the GOAT, bro. That dude does everything. He got a whole island.
So.
Doesn't he own a country?
Copies Elon Musk on everything Musk does.
Doesn't he own an island?
Who, Mr. Beast? Yeah.
No, the Virgin Islands.
Mr. Beast. GOAT, bro. Yo, Mr. Beast has been putting numbers in this year. Yo, this guy had 1 billion viewers last year or something, I think, on his YouTube. That's insane.
That's the GOAT of YouTube.
That's literally the GOAT of YouTube, yeah. Literally the GOAT of YouTube.
He had 1 billion views last month.
Oh no, month, yeah, a month
before.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was in like April, so he probably had like 1.5 this month or something.
Chat, I hope you guys had a great day today. If you guys had W today, I'm glad you guys had W today. I was gonna say something else, but I want to say our dubs. Pardon?
He's also probably part of YouTube Preferred, so his CPM rates are higher as well.
Yeah, and also like suggestions and all that, right?
Yeah, no. So basically, like Google Preferred's this program, like top like 1% of creators would ever get it. They're like signed to like YouTube, but they get higher CPMs, stuff like that.
I guess because so YouTube really likes the content and they want to push it out more because that's like what they want for the audience, right? That
like
family friendly shit.
Yeah. So like when Logan Paul went through his whole like Suicide Forest thing, like that was a big deal to him because he got dropped from YouTube Preferred, and that means like his ad revenue would be cut in half. Some crazy shit. Like that. So that's why it's important.
That's cool. Didn't know about that. But chat, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it a day today. You know, it's a very good day. We caught some GJ positions. Andre caught gold positions. We broke both pairs down to T, tapped both daily targets. I think I'm just call it a session just because you know, there's nothing much.
10 minutes to lift off.
I think there will be another potential start play move on this 4-hour candle on gold here potentially. But I think I'm done for a day. I'm just gonna call it a day and just move on to tomorrow, catch a position tomorrow, or you know, look for something tomorrow. But if you guys enjoyed today's stream, you're lifting off right now.
Yeah,
we'll watch it. We'll watch it in the Discord channel. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys being here today. I appreciate all of you guys, all 600 people, you guys that show up today. Thanks mods, thanks Discord mods, thanks YouTube mods, thanks Tyler, thanks Zoom chat for keeping the stream a W as always. All right, but have a great session. Don't overtrade. Call it a session.